Oh, sorry, you caught me off guard there. Welcome to the 31st UK Pun-Off. Going to have an absolutely fantastic show tonight, but without further ado, I'm going to be backstage reading all of your guys' jokes, but I shall leave you in the very capable hands of Mr. Julian Lee. Good evening, Julian.
Hello there. Did you call me Sir Julian Lee there? I think that's how
I don't know what I say from 1 minute to the next.
That's how I want to be addressed for the rest of the show, Ian, okay? So
Sir Julian Lee.
Julian Lee, yes, I think that's correct.
So let's see how your jokes fare, and then it could be Sir or Surf, not sure.
Oh, like a bit of class-related joke there. Well done, Ian. Right, we've got two Ians tonight just to confuse us, so we'll say farewell for now to iMac. But we've got three guests on today. Right now, you know how we work it. We've got 6 topics. We do puns on each topic. You vote for the person who you think had the best joke that round or the most consistent puns. Then that person wins the round, the one with the most votes. And also at the end of the show, the person who's won the most rounds wins the show. So that's how it works. And we choose the best joke from you punners who pun along. So we love that part of the show. So send your puns in for each topic. And the one with the best joke for the whole show wins a UK Pun-Off fridge magnet even. Hello, Mark Wilson. Nice to see you. I think that's Mark's grandson in the picture there. Dave Rose, good evening. Is that a Star Wars picture? I think it is. I don't know. Jessica Roberts, greetings from California. I think Jessica's worried about Tuesday. I think we're all worried about Tuesday, aren't we, Jessica? Diane Thomas, the most popular member of the Thomas family included in the show. Hi, looking forward to a fun evening. Thank you, Diane. Okay. Now, slight change to the normal format today, but only slight. Love Dev and Rob can't make it tonight, so that we usually have 2 puns, 1 host, 2 guests, if you know what I mean. Tonight, we're going to have 3 guests. Now, all of them started out as just people who followed us on Twitter and sent their jokes in. They were also good. We've taken turns in inviting them in. So what we're going to have those 3 punning. I'm going to host and I'm going to pun as well. We're going to see how that goes. Don't forget to vote. Vote for either Ian, Ben, or Stevie. I'm not going to be involved in the voting this week, but I'm still going to tell me jokes because I have a huge ego, you see. So that's how we're going to do it. So it's a slight change, but only a minuscule change. So let's get the first guest on. I think he's been on twice before. I hope I'm not wrong there. So this is his 3rd show. Ben Emmett.
Oh, it's actually show number 2, Julian. But
show number 2. Oh, sorry, Ben. Yeah. Sorry, Ben. Show number 2.
You'll have to put me hat for appearance soon.
Am I right in thinking that you won last time, Ben?
I did indeed, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you won last time. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, oh, double congratulations for taking part and winning. So nice to have you back. You been doing anything this week, Ben?
Not a lot, really. Got a baby due at the end of the month, so just getting ready for that, really. Not a lot comedy-wise.
Do you know the gender of the child yet?
Yeah, we're having a little girl. Yeah,
any name?
On the wall, some pink flowers and stuff like that. So.
All right. Any names sorted yet?
A couple that we are keeping tight-lipped on. We aren't sort of sharing, but
right.
yeah.
Juliana, that must be in the top 3, isn't it, Juliana?
It's going to work its way in there now. I'll have to convince my wife. Sir Juliana.
Thanks a lot, Ben. Welcome back to the show. Right, next guest. Luckily, Love Dev's not here. Otherwise, Love Dev wouldn't let him tell any of his jokes, would it? First timer, but he was a Twitter follower. He used to send his jokes in. So please welcome Ian Borden.
Hello.
I be laughing. How we doing, Ian?
Okay, thanks. Yourself?
Okay. Now, Ian, if we're struggling for the show, you're going to tell everyone at some point what those are behind you on the shelves, aren't you?
Yes. All 400 shot glasses.
400 shot glasses. We might get more stories on that later. Are you looking forward to the show, Ian?
Yeah, very much.
Excellent. Well, we're enjoying the bootless tie and the shot glasses. We like a little bit of a visual thing to the show. So welcome to the show. Just enjoy it, Ian. Just enjoy it. It's Ben's 2nd. He won on his 1st appearance. So you never know, Ian. You never know. Okay. Oh, has he frozen again, or is he just vinted with beer?
I'm just very lazy when I'm moving.
Right. Okay. Hey, efficiency. We like efficiency here, Ian. Right, well, welcome to the show. We're going to get our third and final guest on today. He's been on at least twice. I know this much, at least twice. And he won both of those, I think. He'll correct us if I'm wrong. But please welcome Stevie Vegas.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
welcome.
What a lovely mug that is, Stevie. What a lovely mug.
Yeah, I'm going for the hat trick tonight. Going for the hat trick.
And a steampunk hat as well. Get in, Stevie.
Steve Punk. Steve
Punk, right. Now, Steve, is this your third show?
My third show.
Yeah, and did you win the previous two?
Yep.
Whoa, we've got 200%ers tonight. Now, if I was a boxing promoter, I'd be going, someone's has got to go. So come on then, who's going to win? Is it going to be Stevie? Is it going to be Ben? Or is it going to be the newcomer? I be laughing. Okay then, right then. So you know how it works. You know how it works at home. We pick the topics. We go around one at a time, and then you send your jokes in at the same time. At the end of the round, I ask you to vote. You vote for who you think the best. Ian comes on. He reads your jokes out, and we take it from there. Okay then. Right. So the first topic. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that I hadn't prepared this bit, but you'd be absolutely right. I haven't prepared this bit, so we're not going to have random rounds. I'm just going to pick them, but slightly randomly, okay? So we're going to go for measurements first, okay? Measurements. So we'll just go in order from Ben, clockwise, all the way around to me, basically. So remember, I'm putting this show, but you're not voting for me. You're voting for Ben, you're voting for Ian, or you're voting for Stevie. For those who aren't sure how to vote, whatever platform you're on, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, all you do to vote is just type in the contestant that you think has done best that round. As I said, it could be for one standout joke that was absolutely brilliant, or it could be for three really good, consistent jokes. You decide, but we'll be checking the surnames. Come on. After Nathan's outrageous scandal vote rigging a couple of weeks ago, we're checking the names. Nathan, you are allowed back, though. Don't worry. You are allowed back. But we'll start with Ben. Ben, your first joke for measurements, please.
Cool. I once had a job counting chickpeas in a factory. They struggled to find someone to do it, but hummus the hour, hummus the man.
Right. Any comedian who's got a hummus joke is good in my books. That's what I say. Ian, you next, please.
Nautical units of depth. I just can't fathom them.
In a league of your own there with your nautical jokes. Right then. Stevie.
Well, I'm planning to run the London Marathon in about 6 months' time. So it's only about 0.145 miles a day, so it should be achievable.
There you go then. And I'll finish it off. My favourite metric measurement of stuttering underage literary temptresses is Lolita. There you go. Nice long feed line there for you. Right. Let's start going around. Ben, round two, please.
I'm not a religious person, but I won't judge religious people either. Not until I've walked a mile in their pews.
Mile in there. Right. Oh, should I do my joke that's similar to that? I probably will. We'll see. Ian, your turn next, please.
How does an electrician meditate? Oh,
you see, not just measurements of length or distance or weight. Well done. Stevie.
Well, if our next monarch is 200 centimeters tall, I'd certainly like to meet her.
I think she'd be a perfect
ruler. I think she'd be a perfect ruler.
Next monarch's probably going to be a bloke, but never mind. 2 meters. That's what we like. That's what we like. Right then. I tell you what, I don't give a flying fuck about the Mile High Club. Come on, let's think about it. Right, okay then, round 3, Ben. Let's start off.
So apparently, the world's fastest knitter goes at a rate of knots.
Very good. Knit one, purl one. That's all I know about knitting. That's basically the full whack. Ian.
Before I started dieting, I thought a kilojoule was a fight to the death.
Right. Oh, I like energy-based jokes there. Well done. I like it. Stevie, let's finish off the round, please.
Well, I have managed to invent the world's first cheese ruler, and I'm going to go to great lengths to secure the patent.
There you go.
Cheese ruler. 15 minutes in my life I'm not getting back. Hey,
at least it kept you busy. Yeah, at least it kept you busy. Right. Well, guy at the gym promised to make us an Eastern European stew if I could bench press 300 pounds. But I wasn't strong enough. There we go. So there's our jokes. I can see you've all been sending your jokes in. But now, before we get Ian back, can you vote? Vote for who you think was the best there. Was it Ben? Was it Ian? Was it Stevie? Get voting. Vote for who you think's the best. And let's welcome back our Ian.
Hello. What a fantastic round. Absolutely loved every single one of those jokes. And from you guys as well that have been watching, we got a few quite similar, to be honest. There's only so much I suppose you can do with measurement. Nathan Ramsden Locke, my mate is obsessed with everything being at least 12 inches long. I think he has a foot fetish. Like that one. Mark Wilson, I don't know how to work out how deep the sea is. You just can't fathom it. Like that one. What else do we have? Nathan Ramsden Locke again. Why is it horses are measured in hands? I was just thinking off the hoof.
Right.
Quality joke, that one. Quality joke. Dave Rose, even before the coronavirus, I've always kept 2 feet apart.
All right. I see what he did there.
Like that one. Mark Wilson again. Where do you weigh a pie? Somewhere over the rainbow.
Nice.
It's a slow burn
Yes,
up.
I like it though.
Jessica Roberts. My kid really likes to measure my patience. She really knows how to take it to a different degree. Well, in fact, on that noise, one from Dave Rose. What do electricians have written on their doormats? Om, sweet Om.
Right. There we go.
So with that, Julian, do we have a winner for that round?
We do have a winner, Ian, and it is Ben Emmett.
Oh.
Ben's won the measurement round. It was nip and tuck, but there was a late rally for Ben. Well done, Ben. Right, Ian, thank you for that. We'll see you after the next round. So Ben won that round. So let's keep up to date. Remember, you're only voting for Ben, Ian, or Stevie this competition. But well done. Some good jokes from you. Send them in again. Well done. Don't forget as well, please, any donations that you can spare will be most appreciated. Me, Ian, Love Dev and Rob haven't taken a penny from this show since we started it 31 episodes ago. But every show we try and pay we do pay our guests from any donations that we get. We bought the car stickers, if you remember. We bought the fridge magnets out of them. So please keep sending your donations in, even if it's only a $5, that would be great. Remember, 31 shows. We've done okay, so please donate. The link is going along the bottom there. If you want a UK Pun-Off mug, as modelled by Ian and Stevie on this show, I think, and Ben. So please, when you send your donation in, it's £7.50 for the cup, or the mug rather, but you have to say in the note that it's £7.50. Now, all I would say is it cost me £15 when I bought mine, so we've reduced the price greatly to try and look after you. Okay, so get sending those donations in. That would be much appreciated. Right, that was a cracking first round from everyone. Well done. So what we're going to do, we're a day late, but we're going to go for Halloween. Okay, don't know what happened to my voice there, but never mind. Right, so we're going to go the other way this time. We're going to go Stevie, Ian, Ben. So Stevie, Ian, Ben, and we're doing jokes on Halloween. Don't forget to vote, to pun along as well, please, viewers. We love that part of the show. We genuinely do. So Stevie, start us off with Halloween jokes, please.
Cool. Let me know if you need a hand with anything. Always happy to help. I don't like Halloween. Sorry. Not my favorite time of the year. I've got a fear of finding spiders in the fleeced hood of my jacket. I'm an anarachnophobiac.
Anarachnophobia, there you go. Right then. Ian.
Who makes the best Halloween clothing? Abazumbi Witch.
Abazumbi Witch, very good. Like a little doubler there, Ian. Well done. Bit of kudos. You're going in the Julian kudos of fame there for that one. I liked it. Ben, Halloween, please.
I threw a boomerang at a ghost. I should have known it would come back to haunt me.
There you go. Right then, I'll finish it off with this. Superman, he's scared of Halloween. I said to him last night, I says, she'll go to the crypt tonight. And he just flew off all frightened. What a wuss. There you go. Bit of over the topness from me there. Sorry, but my glasses still on, man. Stevie, start this round 2, please.
All right. Well, I got fired from my job on the ghost train, but I was able to sue them for funfair dismissal.
Funfair dismissal. Get in. Yeah, then Ian, you next, please.
Yeah, I'm betting a lot on my vampire weapon killing business. The stakes are high. Forget Christmas crackers. We're going to bring out Halloween crackers next year, I think. Here. Ben, you next, please.
Every Halloween, I use gold thread to embroider my nun costume. It's turning into an expensive habit.
There you go. Right. Okay, then. Not that I've shoehorned this one in to Halloween. Not at all. No shoehorn alert needed. Last Halloween, I was scared because I had to urgently remove some misbehaving nocturnal birds. Evacuate yob owls. Well, I wasn't that frightened. There you go. You might have to see that one written down, or you might wish never to see or hear that one again. Up to you. Right. Let's go to the third and final round for Halloween.
So don't worry, got plenty more Twix up my sleeve. I was attacked by some probiotic yogurt, and I thought they were meant to be friendly bacteria, but I urge you, don't dabble in the Yakult.
Right, yes. Wise words, Stevie, wise words.
Don't dabble in
Ian,
the Yakult.
you please.
I'm making one of those pumpkins with candles in them. Jack-o'-lantern, only if I get really horny.
Oh. Is Colin Lego's mother watching tonight? A little bit of a reference from very early shows there. And Ben, you next, please.
So every Halloween, we play a game where you have to guess whether it's a parasitic insect or a nipple. I love a game of tick or teat.
Right, there you go. Okay, now I've walked onto a carry-on set, I think, here. Walked onto a carry-on set. Right, then I'll finish the round off. Ironically, Noel Coward loves Halloween. Noel Coward, however, is scared of Christmas. Thank you, Ian. Thank you for catching up there. Thank you for catching up. Right then, I'm sure we've got a lot better jokes than the one I've just told you. So, Ian, welcome. I know. You're right, Ian. You're absolutely right.
Jeez, man.
So remember, you're voting for Ben, or you're voting for Ian, or you're voting for Stevie. I don't think I would get the votes that round anyway. So get voting now. Vote for who you think was the best that round. And Ian Mack, pun, is going to read out your puns now.
Yeah, loads of them coming in. It was only yesterday. Today's All Saints Day. And we've certainly got some saints on the show today. Some great puns that round. Nathan Ramsden Locke. So many Halloween jokes. I can't decide which one to do. Well, let's see if we come up with any other ones after that. And he did, and it's a bit dirty. Anyway, Craig Steinrod. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, always gets his Halloween celebration started by singing his hit, Broom, 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 Shake the Broom.
Right.
I don't think you had to. I think we all know who Will Smith is, don't we?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Anyway, Peter Cole ate an out-of-date meringue and it came back to haunt me.
I think we'll have that joke. Right.
Shows you how much I was paying attention. Dave Rose, the annual Halloween cricket match takes place tonight. As usual, the vampire bats first. Very dirty one from me. Hey, Leighton L. Barber, skeleton puns are the best. You could say they're very humorous.
Right.
We've got another couple here. Mark Wilson, cracker one here. Argos are doing a deal on Harry Potter broomsticks for Halloween. Only a quid each.
There you go.
2 for the price of 1 Potters there, eh? Another one from Mark Wilson. No one could ever score against Ghost United. Need a great goalkeeper.
We definitely need to bring out these Halloween crackers here, I think. Definitely next year.
I think we've missed a trick for this year, but next year, yeah.
Okay.
Mugs and crackers. And Jessica Roberts, just to finish us off, as it were, I'm more scared of the election at this point. I'm hoping they toss that pumpkin from the White House. He's a real jack-o'-lantern.
Right on, Jessica.
So do we have a winner from that lot?
We do have a winner, Ian. Now, what we've got, I've counted them all up. I've counted them twice. And the winner is Stevie. Stevie's won that round. Okay, then. Now, Ian, do you have an advert for us now?
So we do.
It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's the Stay Pun Marshmallow Man.
Hey, there you go. Bill Murray phoned us last week and said we could use that. So there's what Ghostbusters advert. Thank you for that, Ian. We'll see more of Ian later on. So we're a third of the way through the show. So we've had measurements, we've had Halloween. Let's go for dating. We'll go for dating now, okay? We're going to start with Ian this round. Ian, Stevie, Ben. That's what we're doing. Ian, Stevie, Ben. And it's dating. Go on then, Ian. Get started.
I was excited when my date told me she's a professional stripper. I now have no wallpaper left in my bedroom.
Hey, there you go. Stevie.
Well, I opened up the chocolate egg and there was a lady's phone number inside. I love these Tinder surprises.
Tinder surprises. There you go. Ben, you next, please.
I went on a date to the theatre to see the Mary Poppins musical. The show was great, but the bag search took forever.
Well, a little bit of a secret. I had a massive crush on Mary Poppins when I was even now. Julie Andrews is Mary Poppins, very nice. But anyway, I'm moving swiftly on. Right, I've got a dating joke for you. Slightly different. I've taken a slightly different approach here. If Neil Diamond went out with Cheryl Cole, would that be carbon dating? Not just a bald patch. Not just a bald patch, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Ian, round 2, please.
I am put on a playlist of jazz music when I made love to my girlfriend. But apparently that's not what she meant when she said she was really into scat.
Oh, dear me, Mr. Gordon. Wait a minute. Hello, I love that. Yes. You were right in the first place. My phone's on charge over there. I had to pick up the first thing that was handy.
Multi-purpose mug, please, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what it is, you see.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I mean, obviously, it's not as good as a UK put-off mug, but it's not bad. Stevie, you next, please.
I fell in love with someone that trod on grapes to make wine. Well, it was more of a crush, really.
Whee, there you go. Nice. Ben, you next, please.
I saw a couple in a restaurant. One was talking fast and fidgeting, and the other was gurning and pulling faces. Turns out they were speed dating.
We'll cross that off my list of jokes I'm going to tell Ben then. Good stuff. Good stuff. In more ways than one. Right then. Did you know there's a Scottish version of Take Me Out? And it's hosted by Angus Dayton.
Hey.
Come
I got
on.
news for you.
Come on. He used to be the darling of the quiz show in the late 90s, early 90s, did our Angus. Right then, let's get the third round started. Ian, have we got any more jokes? And do I need to worry?
No, my ex was really surprised when I burst through the window and threw a smoke grenade under the duvet. Well, I did warn her I'd go commando in bed.
There you go. Nice little visual image for everyone at home as well. Thank you, Ian. Scarred for life, you say? No. Stevie, you next, please.
Just when looking for cleaning buddies on all the dating websites, I usually wipe to the right.
Right. I don't know which way you swipe on Tinder, but I presume it's to the right.
I don't know.
And you next, please.
I once dated somebody with a big appetite, and we decided to have a fish eating contest to get us in the mood for love. I got all the way to third place.
We'll move swiftly on from fish and lovemaking to the last joke of the round. I've just joined Ian. It's Hack Comedy Alert. Ian, it's Hack Comedy Alert. I've just joined a vegan dating app, Tinder McCartney. There we go. That's the dating jokes that we've done. Don't forget to vote for who Don't forget to vote for who you think was the best between Ben, Ian, and Stevie. So you vote now, get the votes in, and let's bring our lovely Ian back to read out your jokes, your puns.
Yeah, brilliant jokes here. Craig Stainrod, come on, man. How many blind dates has Stevie Wonder been on? Come on. He picks it up here. I used to date the daughter of an electric blanket salesman. She was red hot in bed. This is going to turn into Craig Stainrod show. My date turned up with a thin wooden body and a red head. I got her from Match.com. And another one from Craig Stainrod. It's not a very well-known fact that before Guinevere married King Arthur, she once dated Lancelot on a famous London street. It was her one-night stand.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, and that's all the jokes we had. No, I'm only kidding. We had loads more in. Nathan Ramsden Locke. Well, it all started when she backed into a car of mine. We met by accident. Like that one. Mark Wilson, another one. My wife was greedy and was feeling sick after eating 6 bowls of ice cream and 5 bowls of tiramisu. She got her just desserts.
Oh, I like a bit of tiramisu, mate.
Tiramisu is my favourite dessert. Ooh. Don't like coffee, love tiramisu.
Right. Tune in next week when we do lifestyles of the UK Pun-Off members.
Tune into likey.com. Anyway, one from Peter Cole. I got chloroform and body form mixed up, and now my girlfriend won't believe me wake up. Oh, what are they like, eh? And lastly,
just for you, look.
No, I'm not going to say what I was going to say there. Leighton Elbarb's Barber. Never date a tennis player. Love means nothing.
Oh, I feel your pain, Leighton. I feel you. Leighton goes dating. There's a show for Channel 5. Yes. Yeah. Leighton goes dating.
That doesn't work if he's not single.
Right then.
Never stop Paddy McGuinness.
In that round. And the winner was Ben. Well done, Ben.
Oh.
Well done. Right, Ian, I hope you're having fun in the back there. Oh, he's just gone. He's had enough of it. He's just gone. Who's come back? Who's gone? Behave. Right,
he's ghosting us.
He's what, sorry, Stevie?
He's ghosting us.
We'll see Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then, we're gonna go for bacon now. Bacon. I've got BAKING, just in case my Geordie accent makes it sound like bacon, which you would have with your sausages. You see, bacon instead of not bacon. Bacon. Can you see the difference? Not bacon. 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 You got it. Move on, Julian. I will. Right. We're gonna go. Ben, Stevie, Ian. This right. BSI. Okay, so Ben, Stevie, Ian, and we're gonna do baking. There you go, baking. Ben, start us off, please.
I accidentally used Caniston instead of butter icing when baking a cake. Everyone that ate it got a real sugar thrush.
Nice. Good stuff, Ben. Right, Stevie.
I made a cake using ingredients only available during 1837 to 1901. It was a Victorian sponge.
Yeah, good stuff, Nice one. 64 years on the throne, more Queen Vic. And Ian, you can finish. Oh no, I finished the first round off, but Ian, you next.
How do you make a croissant? Pour hot water on its nest.
There you go. Johnny Depp has bought out his own range of baking dishes. Pyrex of the Caribbean. Yeah. I always struggle to spell Caribbean, by the way. I never remember if it's 2 R's and 1 B or 1 R and 2 B's. So I never remember. Anyone know?
2 B's?
All right, Shakespeare. Didn't even plan that one. Right. Ben, I think we started off with you that round. So round 2, please, Ben.
Yeah. I've tried my best to do a baking and sausage related joke here for Ian, so I hope he enjoys this one. M&S are working on a new Percy Pig birthday cake, but it's a secret, so they're keeping it under wraps. You could say it's a pig in a blanket.
I'm glad you gave Ian more attention than me. I'd totally forgotten about that if I wanted, Ben. Stevie.
Cool. Well, the UK Pun-Off have started putting up little jokes that you can take part in during the week. So I'd really encourage it because they highlighted the fact that a Greg's Bakery superfan had their logo tattooed on her bum. And Greg responded by adding her face to various bakery products. And then when they were asked if more tattoos might happen in the future, she said, "Why not? I'm on a roll now."
Hey.
On a roll now.
There you go. Ian, you next, please.
Every time I try to make a wedding cake, it ends in tears.
Right then, now, if an extrovert bakes a dessert that floats, does that make it flamboyant? There you go. Right, so that's 2 rounds to go. That means we've got 1 left. Ben, can you start us off, please?
Yeah. Self-raising flour. It's the orphan of the baking world.
Right, there you go. I don't want to do any jokes about orphans. That would just be mean, wouldn't it? Right, Stevie.
Yeah, this is an announcement on behalf of the UK Pun-Off team. So we've got Rollwander, Redzil, Bapswana. Can't think of any more. Perhaps the audience can think of more donations.
Donations.
Donation. Got to be some donation somewhere. Come on.
Nice stuff.
Money, y'all.
Has he finished yet? I'm not sure. Right, next, please.
How fast do I eat my bacon? It's gone in 60 seconds.
It's gone in 60 seconds. There you go. Right, well, since I baked and then threw fruity bread cakes at me wife, she's done nothing but seek revenge. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. There we go. We nearly got Stevie's coffee on the screen. That would have been a first, I think. Right, and so that's our jokes. You've been sending your jokes in. Remember to vote for who you thought was the best that round. So either who had the best joke or who was the most consistent. Was it Ben? Was it Ian? Was it Stevie? Get a vote now, and we'll welcome back iMac Pun.
Evening all. Been some absolutely fantastic jokes come in. One genuinely made me do a bit of a Stevie there. I think my not for the first time, my laptop screen was covered in liquid. I kind of sputtered it out. And we'll get to it. But anyway, we'll start off with who else but Craig Stainrod. Brownies only take 20 minutes to cook. Brown girl guides take up to half an hour. I really like that one. Colin Bugler. My friend used to own a donut making factory. Then one day he just sold it. When asked why, he said, just fed up with the whole business. Nathan Ramsden Locke, he says, a classic. I have a super secret baking recipe for bread. How does they smell? Awful. Another one from Colin Bugler. I once asked Lulu why she puts frosting on her cupcakes and not frozen yogurt. Well, I sing better than I scream.
Right.
Like that one. One from Leighton Elbarb's Barber. Did you hear about the robbery at the bakery? Totally criminal. And then one from Stephen Thompson. Watching the Craddock Cookery Show, I tried to follow the recipe. Unfortunately, my donuts didn't turn out like Fanny.
Mr. Thompson. I've stayed at his house twice. Mr. Thompson, outrageous.
That is currently going to get a fridge magnet. So come on, viewers.
Right.
You know the standard has been set. That is getting the fridge magnet at the moment. Another one, even though it's Craig Stainrod show, my oven keeps following me around the house, shouting my name all the time and asking me for my autograph. It's the last time that I buy a fan oven.
There you go.
And I think that'll do it. Do we have a winner for that round?
We do have a winner, although I'm starting to think we might have to change his name to Ben Ramsden Locke. It is Ben Emmett. I mean, Ben Ramsden Locke. No, sorry, Ben Emmett. I'm confused. Ben Emmett. Now, Ian, do we have any adverts after this one?
Why the devil not?
Why not? There you go. That was sent in by Mark Wilson a couple of weeks ago. I bet you thought we'd forgotten about it, Mark. We were just trying to find a way to fit it in. And it's quite trippy as well. I could watch that all night. Or I could have 20 years ago when trippy things were what I was into. But obviously I'm too old and past it now. But thank you for sending that in, Mark. We actually, I've got to be honest, we love the fact that you put along with the show, everyone. We do love that. But when people take time out and just send us stuff like that, that is great. Makes us feel that the show's worthwhile. You know what I mean? So thank you very much for that. And the fact that people do pun along, honestly, there's not many people getting loads of viewers on the online shows at the minute, and we get loads of interaction. We know how lucky we are, so thank you very much. However, saying that, we do want you to donate. So if you can donate, whether it's £1, whether it's 50 quid, anywhere in between, the donation links are in the comments. I'm sure Ian will put them on before the end of the show as well. And remember, if you want a UK pun off mug, it's £7.50. But when you send it through PayPal, you have to put down mug in the notes as well, okay? So thank you, everyone. Right then, Ian, I think it's about time you won a round, so come on. What we're going to go? We're going to go for cricket, Ian, okay? Have you got a cricket shot glass? You must have a cricket shot glass.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, have I caught you out?
Yeah.
Oh, Sharp as a tack. Right then. Right, we're going to go cricket. We're going to start with Ian. We're going to go Ian, Stevie, Ben. ISB. Okay. ISB. Yeah. Ian, can you start us off in cricket?
Yeah, I gave a bowl of laxatives. Did wonder for his follow-through.
Oh, nice stuff, nice stuff. Stevie.
Yeah, can you see the cricket ball behind me?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
So, oh no, how's that? How's
Yeah.
that? Any better? Right, cool.
How's that?
When my when my cricket's team's planes went down in the Antarctic for 5 days, I struck the side of the box using some samples of wood and sulfur. I was hoping just to produce enough fire to keep us warm, but I didn't have enough test matches.
There you go.
We hung in there till the end.
Ben, you next.
So I was in my local park and I saw a man in a mask holding a bat. Nothing sinister, just 2020 cricket.
Yeah, I like it. Very good. Very good. Like it. Okay, then. Actually, I famously tell people that I don't write jokes for this because I've got that many old jokes I just shoehorn in. But I actually wrote this joke for tonight, so it's a rarity for me. This is a rarity. So laugh is what I'm saying. Okay? The streaker who leapt over the wickets at Lords has jumped bail.
Hey.
Right, that's me not writing new jokes ever again. Just old jokes from now
Is it
on.
over?
Ian, round 2, please.
My rotund girlfriend always gets hit by the ball when playing cricket. She's an LBBW.
All right. Stevie.
I keep throwing bits in my face at cricketers. Now, it might seem strange to you, but so far none of them's batted an eyelid. Over.
Ben.
That's over.
English cricket fans are now sponsored by Nivea. They're calling themselves the Barmy Army.
All right, yes, okay. Right, well, I was playing cricket, and on one team was a team full of online animal doctors, and on the other team was the host of Most Haunted. So that meant that at any point, there's always an EVET fielding. Come on, I'll wait. Online animal doctor. Right. Ian, round 3, please.
Yeah, I saw a cricketer carrying a knife, a machine gun, and a grenade. He was an overarm bowler.
Stevie.
When I couldn't work out how to do the scoring at cricket, I went to see Jack and Vera from Coronation Street and then Inspector Morse's sidekick. Apparently it's the Duckworth-Lewis method.
Very niche there. Very niche, Stevie.
Wikipedia.
Well done.
Wikipedia.
Right, I'm expecting Wikipedia to come up on screen any minute. Oh, come on, Ian. There he is. There he is. Right, I'm a bit of a sports fan, so I obviously knew that. But some people are probably thinking Duckworth-Lewis. But well done, Stevie. Well done, Ian. And over to Ben.
I had an equally niche Duckworth-Lewis joke. Now, I'm not sure to do that. I'll do something else now. It seems like the two people will come up with a Duckworth-Lewis joke. I'll do a different one. So, cricket. It was a popular game amongst amputees before they perfected prosthetics. That's why people field at short square leg, leg gully, and mid-fine leg.
Mid-fine leg? I think you've made that one up, but never mind. Never mind.
I'm stumped.
Right, and this is the last one of the round for cricket. I'm trying to decide which one to do. Yeah, okay, we'll do this one. Which delivery did you do to get that that batsman out at Spanish Island? Mayorga. Oh, I thought it was Ibiza. I think that's too niche for everyone there. The blank faces there. I bet Ian doesn't have a shot glass for cricket. No, he's already told us that, hasn't he? He's already told us that. Right. So vote for who you thought was the best that round. Remember, it's Ben, it's Ian, or it's Stevie. And vote now. But in the meantime, I'm Mac Pun. Welcome back. Read out the jokes, please.
Hello. Yes, this is the longest I've stayed interested in cricket in like forever. I'll be honest, didn't get a single one of those jokes. I'm a Glaswegian. So I'm just reading these out. I've No idea if they're good or not, but knowing you guys out there are going to be top quality. Anyway, we have Mark Wilson. 2 cricketers were in court for stealing a van load of wickets. They were bailed. Yeah? No? I don't know. Jessica Roberts. What's the difference between a bad batsman and Cinderella? Cinderella knew when to leave the ball.
Very
So
good.
there's an American making a better stab at cricket jokes than someone from Britain. And Craig Stainrod, the Craig Stainrod Show, it is his favourite show. I wanted to make the cricket pitch bigger, but they said I was pushing the boundaries. Tony Gardner, not reading that one out.
Tony, what
another
you
one
said.
from Mark Wilson. Another one from Mark. Watch the bonus show. I'll read it out then, but it's proper naughty. Mark Wilson, the cricketer, was good at getting dates. He knew how to bowl a maiden over.
Good stuff.
Yeah. We had that one kind of. Dave Rose, I think we'll finish off with this one. As a kid, my granddad loved drinking hot chocolate at the Birmingham Cricket Ground. He was an Ovaltine.
Nice. Nice.
And I think I'll just sneak this one in from Eddie Thomas, as he actually sent it in twice. So cricket is the only programme where you can rub your balls live on TV.
Thanks for that, Eddie. Right then, well, the winner of that round was Stevie. So that leads us into the final round, and it's tense. It is tense. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, any donations you make will be most appreciated. There's a PayPal link you can send it to, one on the jokebit.com one as well. It goes towards paying the guests, paying for this stream, because the StreamYard's a good service, don't get us wrong, but it's not free. So we like to buy fridge magnets and things like that. And if you want a mug, the mugs are £7.50, as it says across the screen there. And don't forget to put a note if you want a mug, okay? Now, as you can see, Ben's got one, Stevie's got one, mine's in the cupboard. I know Ian's got one. Can I mention again, mine costs more than anyone else's? Yes, can I mention that?
So did mine.
Right. So, yes, Ian's got a T-shirt as well. And we've got the fridge magnets. So best joke of the show wins a fridge magnet. All that we ask is when we send the fridge magnet out to you, you take a photo of yourself next to the fridge with the fridge magnet on, and we can put that on our social medias just to show that people are engaging. And again, I cannot stress enough, I love the fact that you send your puns in and you engage both on Twitter during the week with the funny stories and on the show itself. Thank you very much. Right, it's the final round. And I've deliberately saved New York to last. Okay, so good, they named it twice. So then, we're going to start with Ian this time. Ian, what's your first New York joke, please?
Where do New Yorkers keep their cholesterol medication? Staten Island.
Oh, very good. Right, I've taken 8 different tablets a day because of my heart problems and my cholesterol issues. So, yeah, very good, very good. Yes, I'm a modern miracle. You're right. We'll go to Ben next, so I can hilariously go IBS. Okay, so Ian first, then Ben now. So Ben, you New York.
The first time we've got IBS. In Central Park, they've erected a giant stone statue of a bear just to honour a children's TV programme. I always said New York was a concrete bungle.
Nice. Stevie, to finish the IBS triumvirate.
Ooh. Hope you can stomach this one then. New York holds the record for the highest ever game of tennis to be refereed. Took place on the Empire State Building.
There you go. There you go. Right then. Now I'll finish off with this one. So, you're a disco-loving killer whale from Manhattan. Yes, I'm a native New Yorker.
Hey.
There you go. For the over 40s there. Probably the over 50s, actually. Maybe even the over 60s. There we go. That was round 1 for New York. Ian, can you start off round 2, please?
Well, you didn't specify the state or the city, so where do farmers keep their machinery out of season? Poughkeepsie.
There you go then. We didn't specify city or state, you're right. Okay, you're right. Just call you Loophole Larry from now on, you know. Okay. Ben, you next, please.
So, not to be outdone by the Rockefeller, Trump Towers now allow tourists to get a view from the roof. It's been dubbed Top of the Cock.
Top of the cock. There you go. Right, Stevie, you next, please.
When I read up on New York for this topic, I discovered it used to be ruled by the Dutch. And then I started to receive lots of emails about wooden shoes. And that really clogged up my inbox. Thank you for that.
Right then, I'll finish off round 2. If I can read me own writing. They've made a film. I hope you're sitting comfortably. They've made a film about the time a grandmother who worked on the New York Stock Exchange had a party in an exclusive part of Los Angeles. Yes, it was Down Nan Out in Beverly Hills. Okay. I'm not in the vote this time, so I don't have to worry.
It's like a new material.
We'll get the last round here. Oh, here we go. The hat's on. Round 3. Come on, then, Ian. Oh, 2 hats. 2 hats. Beat as 1, as you two once sang. Ian, you next, please.
Manhattan.
Hey.
Hey, there you go. Very good. Visual joke. Will I get good stuff, Ian? Well done. Ben, please.
Yeah, so when I was in Manhattan, I traded some cutlery for some OXO cubes. It was the New Fork Stock Exchange.
New Fork Stock. Yeah, nice stuff. Nice stuff. Some good jokes this episode. Well done, everyone. Well done. Stevie.
Okay, let's give this one a try. When David Copperfield made a famous statue disappear. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, there. David Copperfield made a famous statue disappear. He was really taking a liberty. Thank you very much.
There you go. 2 visual jokes in one at the end there. We're really spoiling people with these tonight. Okay, and the last one for me. Where do doctors in New York hold their conferences? At the Madison Square Gardens. There you go. There you go. Right, people, vote. Was it Ben that round? Was it Ian? Was it Stevie? 2 visual jokes there and some cracking jokes on New York there. Well done, everyone. Well done. And vote for who you thought was the best one this time. And we'll get Ian back. Ian, are you going to read out the lovely viewers' puns, please?
I certainly shall. And who shall we start with? Well, who do we think today? It's Craig Steenrod. I've heard Frank Sinatra's New York, New York coming from a neighbour's house 100 times today. I think it must be a record. Jessica Roberts, the Russian president visited New York and stayed at a fancy hotel. He was putting on the Ritz. Or rigging the election. One of the 2. Tony Gardner, one that we can read out this time. New York is rough, all the scandal and device. That wasn't the one I was going to read out that you sent in, but hey-ho, it was this one. Caterpillars love the Big Apple. 5 words. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful joke. Another one from Jessica Roberts. I was in a well-known museum when I have to help someone who was choking. I have to perform the Guggenheim maneuver.
I'm glad you read that out, not me, Ian.
Yeah. And yeah, I think, I like this one, called Bugler. Where's that place in New York that has all those little 2s next to the numbers? You mean Times Squared?
Very good, very good. I like a math joke. Being a math teacher.
Finally, I think for this round of the show from Mark Wilson, I went to a New York pet shop to buy a fish. The guy asked me if I wanted an aquarium. I replied, wasn't bothered what its star sign was.
Right, nice one, Mark. But I'm not really sure why that's a New York joke. But never mind, nice joke all the same. Ian, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because we're nearly finished. So let's all stay on screen. The winner of that round was Ben. Well done, Ben. That means that the winner of the show was Ben. Well done, Ben. Round of applause.
Well done.
Got some excellent jokes from Ian and Stevie there as well. So well done, everyone. Ian, are you sticking with your decision on the fridge magnet? Or?
Yeah, that was one that made, because the kind of thing, see, for me, I'm a comedian's worst nightmare. I'm a kind of shoulder laugher. I very rarely laugh out loud. That joke made me laugh out loud.
Good.
So yeah, Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, I hate people like you in the audience, you're right. But no, that is a good job. Well done, Stephen Thompson. Even though I've stayed at Stephen's before, I don't know his address. So Stephen, just email us here or Facebook us your address again, and I'll forward it to young Ian there. Okay, right then. Thanks everyone for that. But we'll just quickly go around. Ben, as you won, are you doing anything comedy-wise?
Comedy-wise, no.
Or is it all a bit limited, I'm afraid, from yesterday?
Yeah, it's all a bit limited, really. So nothing comedy-wise this week. Maybe writing some more jokes for Sunday next week.
Yeah. What's your social media addresses?
Oh, is it gone off screen? At Ben Emmett Comedy.
All gone off.
Yeah, at Ben Emmett Comedy on Twitter. So just follow me on there. Or
okay, then great. Yeah, excellent. Thanks for taking part there. Ian, did you enjoy your first show tonight?
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks. I haven't got anything to plug myself, but I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you, Andy, and Love, Dev, Rob, and Colin and Dow, and everybody in the audience for the past 31 weeks. It's just, as both a performer and an audience member, it's been really great to take part.
Excellent. Well, thank you for saying that, Ian. That is much appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, man.
I'll be honest, we do enjoy this, but it's always nice if we get someone saying that. So thank you very much. Stevie, have you got anything going this week?
Yeah, I started to fill up my diary for Christmas, and then we might be going back into lockdown. So we'll just see what happens. But love the pun off. Gives me something to do, and my joke writing's improved immensely since having all you guys doing this on a regular basis. So thank you as well.
Excellent. Well done, Stevie. Some of the jokes you performed on the show and that you put on the show when you're watching or just on Twitter in general. Excellent. So well done. Ian, have you got anything going on this week?
This one?
Yes.
Hee-haw.
Yes, for you.
Hee-haw.
The what, sorry?
Hee-haw. Keep supporting this. That's another Scottish reference that no one will get. Keep supporting the stream. You could go to UK Buzzwords if you like winning money for listening to comedy, as Mr. Bowden knows. Stay safe, be cool, don't be a dick. Support UK Pun Off.
Wise words there from iMac Pun. Can I just quickly mention I had some good news this week. I've just signed a contract to produce 3 joke books, and the first joke book should be out probably about June-ish next year, but I can't give an exact date yet. And also just my YouTube channel, Julian Lee Comedy. Please follow that. Subscribe, watch the videos. That would be much appreciated. But it's been a great show. I'm sure we'll have a full lineup of regulars next week with Rob and Love Dev back. But Ian, Ben, Stevie, you've been great this week. Thank you very much. And keep an eye out. Remember, donate. Any donations will be most welcome. And we put this on as a podcast. Wherever you normally listen to your podcast, you can find it. Just type in UK Pun Off. iMac Pun, do you want to add anything?
I've got a YouTube thing as well where I'm a bit schizophrenic on it. Why not do that? Listen out for the bonus show, which should be coming up within the next couple of days. And yeah, we'll see you all next week.
Right, okay, now, Comedy Wave, but thanks everyone for joining today.